Welcome to Study Loop.
So this is a bit complex situation. So we have a fire engine. It has a siren here, and this truck or the fire engine is moving with velocity 30 meter per second. And there is a truck here in front of it, and it's moving towards the same direction. So both are moving in the same direction. So truck is moving with 20 meter per second. So when the siren produces some sound wave, it gets reflected back from the truck back face and gets back to its own engine. So the listener here, who is also a source here, which is a siren, also listen the back reflected sound wave. So we have two situations. So first one is the first going sound wave from the siren itself. So this is a Doppler effect since this siren or the engine itself is moving and a truck is also moving, so this produces a Doppler effect. Now when it comes back, the reflected one, the source also is moving, which is 20 meter per second, and the listener is also moving, which is 30 meter per second. So the situation is quite complex, so we can solve this. So let's start. So we have, let's find out the FL first. So FL equals to V plus VL over V plus VS. So this is our main formula, just a Doppler effect formula. We will use this formula again and again for both situations. So for the first situations, we have FL 344 minus 20, 344 minus 30, because they both are moving in the same direction. So the FL is the frequency received by the truck. So we have this one, and the source frequency is just the same, which is at the earlier one at the beginning, 2000 hertz. So this gives us 2064 hertz. So this is the frequency received by the truck. Now, when it gets reflected back, this means that this is the frequency of the source. So now when it gets reflected back from the truck surface, so this is the source. So now this becomes the source. So we have Fs 2064 hertz now. So let's say this is now. So now we have Fl V plus, using the same formula, V plus Vs Fs. This becomes Fl equals to 344 plus 30 over 344 plus 20 into 2064 hertz, which is equals to, after calculation, so which becomes 2120 hertz. So this is the frequency received by the engine itself, or the person who is sitting in the engine itself. So the now the frequency has increased, which is 2120, which was earlier 2000 hertz. Now this was part A. Now going to the part B now. So let's put A here. This is part A. Going to the part B now. So we have frequency equals to, or the frequency received by the detector or the driver or the engine. We have 2120 hertz. Now the waves which was starting at the beginning, which was moving at 344 meter per second, the source was also moving at 30 meter per second. So lambda becomes V over F, which is equals to 344 plus 30 over F, which is equals to 344 plus 30 by 2120. So this, after calculation, we can find out just using calculator. This is 0.176 meter. So this is the wavelength received. Now the wavelength emitted by the fire engine when it's stationary. So we have stationary, engine. So this becomes lambda equals to 344. Since there is no other velocity, this means this is 0. So this becomes over 2000. So this becomes 0.172 meter. Remember the frequency has also changed because this is not moving. So this is not moving, so the same frequency. That's it. So that's your answer. Thank you.